I can't say whether it's behaving or not, because I've literally, the PC is literally only just booted up. So, give me just a brief moment to get all my my windows up, and we'll see what happens with that. Oh, thank you, Stream Elements. As usual, Stream Elements, where, oh, where would we be without your oversight? Go there. That can go up that. We're back in, yeah. Don't know how long for. Right. Okay, that's everything up, I think. Right, so I'm going to go, catch up on chat and, more than just that bit. And then we'll get into this, and hopefully we've seen the loss of the issues. Hopefully. Gotta love how it's changed everyone's colours who hasn't preset them anyway. Hello, welcome Mock. Hello, welcome Torian. Hello, welcome Sarah. How are we all? Well, I was all right up until this started happening. Actually, no, that's a lie. I've woken up in a really weird place, and no, not physically. Trying to look at stops. That's a very American thing that I've noticed. Man, yeah, be careful. Yep, very careful. Yep, they are. Should be packing with good later. I always leave packing till the last possible moment. I blame society. I blame Mal. Mal's still mad that both Mal and Mock are still mad about my pulling luck in Mark Knights, so they're sabotaging me. That's what I'm blaming that on. Hello, welcome. Speaking of the Goblin, hello and welcome Mal. That wasn't just your laptop messing up. I thought it was your phone was maybe. No, that was all me. That was all my side. Hello, welcome Poppy. And then there's the audio issues. And the audio came back and then went again. Yep. Yeah. Then some chat. Whilst I was, dealing with the PC and wanting to take a hammer to it. Well, I'm back again. Yep, there's the Streamlabs command again. Hopefully, it's going to stay this time. Hopefully. So the nails been painted. Yes. I'll take the hydration as well. Thank you very much, Poppy. Not just painted, but also shaped. I took a file to them as well last night. Was it last night? Yeah, I think so. Maybe last night, maybe the night before. I can't remember when I was doing these. I really can't. It might have been Thursday. Oh, okay, thank you. Got red, well, one of my various reds, and black cherry. I was about to say it's my favourite, one of my favourite combinations, but I think pretty much all the colours I have are my favourites. I mean, in Fox's room, just because I haven't got the room for it here, I've got 2 boxes of nail polish, all different colours. And it's those ones I used to do, the rainbow ones and the cyberpunk ones. Well, most cyberpunk ones. Wish you to paint yours. I mean, I could. I'm not amazing at doing it. It does tend to be very messy initially, but basically when people see my nails when they've been painted, it's after like a day or so where I've cleaned them up afterwards, where the polish has dried and I've picked off the little bits that have gone to my skin. So they're nowhere near as good as they look when I first do them. I have clear nail polish right now. I think clear is the one colour, the one colour I don't have. Yeah, I don't have the colourless colour. But yeah, I don't now have clear. Oh, I forgot to change the death counter. Bear with me. Everything's going wrong today. Everything. I wish it was only 9. I mean, in fairness, if I've gotten this far in the game with only 9 deaths, I would count myself as a very, very good Dark Souls player, rather than just a slightly above mediocre. Oh. Forgodless, thank you very much for the follow. Sorry, for gathers. For some reason, the on-screen text made it look like a no. You painted Malcolm and the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad stream. Yeah, sounds about right. Oh yeah. You gotta wonder, you know, what's going on in the world when I can hear stuff that's going on outside more than I can hear the game. I mean, that's fairness, there isn't all that much ambient noise here. Ah, yes. Lair of the Centipede Demon. Do I still have the... I do still have the ring equipped. Good, good. Running through the lava. Get reference. Good, good. Todd saying there. Is this actually anything significant? No, not really. Unless I was specifically looking for certain upgrade materials. No, it's really not. There's Uncle Lord Malcolm, the very bad luck stream. Yeah, I'm being punished somehow. I'm so glad that both Pokey and Solaire were here to help me. What? Oh, of course. I've forgotten this area. I know what's in this area. I've just forgotten how this area behaves. Story of my entire playthrough, really. Oh, the dinosaur rumps. Yeah. Yeah, we are. Something for yesterday? No, no problem. Don't worry about it at all. So I just want you all to know, in all my time of playing Dark Souls, Solaire has never survived to help me there, or be here.
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it.
I mean, he's getting into despair now, but at least he's not dead.
Why? After all...
Oh. Rest at bonfire, because now I can level up. I could have done it when I started this, but hey. Vitality, give me some more hit points. Wicker and Helen, welcome. Starting early, though my clocks are all wrong, also best of luck. Yeah, starting an hour early, and only doing Dark Souls today because I got notification that the dickheads in the park are going to be doing their loud music again, and it was going to start like half an hour before I normally finish this part of the stream, so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to do it an hour earlier and do it for 3 hours. So I actually still get to stream today. And I'm out. So I guess many people waste their life seeking the things they believe in. We call those people America. Jesus Christ, Mal. So you're always a Chaos Servant, so he always makes it. See, I started being a Chaos Servant, then I killed her. So I never opened up the shortcut. But one of the first things I did when I came down here was I went to that that corridor from behind and killed all the worms. That never opened the door, so Solaire never got infected. I don't know if I bugged it or not. I got small pea pupfishes. This is not your fault. No, I'll find something to make your fault, Dorian, don't you worry. I killed the fair lady. I did, and I hate myself for it. Monster. Yes. Yes, I am. Normally, I leave her alive. Normally, I do. She's like, you know, the one good NPC in this entire game. Well, those things look better in the remaster. No, you get back in your hole, your birth was not authorised. I mean, looking at those things, yeah, their birth was not authorised. People is compensating not pleasing their loved ones. I'd be a bit tired. It's fine. Just going to see if there's anything around here, because I've forgotten this area, apart from the fact that those things are here. Because I'm fairly certain in the original, those things just look like, you know, tadpoles, as in just big and black and kind of textureless. Here's the something. Yep. I've got something in my throat. Jesus fucking shitting ass Christ, what the fuck? See, I don't even remember saying that one. It sounds exactly like something I would say, but I don't remember saying it. Don't miss the hidden bonfire. Hidden bonfire. See, I don't know whether the bonfire I know about or not is hidden. Or counts as hidden. Like, it's in the middle of that structure there, that little penis butt plug. It's in the butt plug. The bonfire is in the butt plug, yeah, I'm not going to change that. Yeah, those things look a lot more scary and like actual monsters than they do in the original. So it sounds like something they pay for on OnlyFans. Yep. What's the name for that? I actually don't know. Environment. I think it's here anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's there in the butt plug. So my guess what might get your first jab soon. Hey, good to hear it, Poppy. Bonfire's in the butt plug. 467. That's the one I came in. Apparently I came in the butt plug and created the bonfire. That's just one of my many powers. I create bonfires with my ejaculate. Well, some people do describe that sort of thing as being hot, so I suppose, yeah. I know where I'm going with this tangent. I'm tired. And then Mock brings up the quote of, "A goblin stole my vagina." Which I can probably believe. I don't know where that came from either. Means they would definitely get it as soon as well. Yes. I do not know where these quotes are coming from. Torian did not steal a vagina. I can believe Torian would do that though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a bonfire in there. Like, high. How does a goblin steal pussy? Goblins. This is just the way of goblins. Run like fuck. I love the fact that I've got the this orange ring on, and I'm running through lava barefoot. It's a soul. Yeah, it is here, isn't it? It's just... only... fuck off. I thought you were one of the big ones. There we are. What? Ridiculous. Hi. That's what was said to me. I had to restart stupid. I think it's just, you have your many ways. Goblins be goblins. And what brings up penis laser? I mean, in fairness... oh no, it's in the next one, isn't it? In fairness... oh shit. Ah shit. Ah shit. Ah shit. Shit, 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 shitty shit, shit, shit. In fairness though, that is very clearly been written by one of my mods because I don't spell laser incorrectly. Whereas my mods do because I'm American. For fuck's sake! But yeah, I'm pretty sure that building's got the bonfire in it. That's gonna not say goblin. Hey, still a thing. Still a thing. Oh, get up. Oh Jesus, take the wheel. Well, at least I'm only back here. And... why do I have 10 Estus? I didn't realise that was an enkindled bonfire, but Solaire's gone. Poppy with quote 350 about her property. Well, that's one death. That's spelled with an S. Away from set to camera, came back to a penis laser and lewd Maz in chat. Yeah, what the fuck happened? I fell down and then one of those things bit me in the arse. Maybe the game happening was spelled laser with an S. Yeah, because that's the way it's properly spelled. Because Laser is an acronym for what it actually is, and I can't remember what specifically is, but the middle word begins with an S, and just it's a massive spelling mistake if you try to spell it with a Z. Right, I'm going to go and do these push-ups, so I'll be back in just a sec. Oh, off to a fine start. Oh, and just I'm about to leave, and now it won't stop vibrating from Lydia. See, Lydia seems to be all innocent in that, but she's actually really, really lewd. Sometimes, doesn't mean not mean to be. Yeah. Okay, bear her back. Okay, I'm back. Light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. There we go. Thank you very much, Sarah. Yeah, that's a laser. That's why it should not be spelled with a Z. My penis laser won't stop vibrating. Should see a doctor about that. Let's not question the fact that I have 10 Estus again, and let's just go back to doing this all again. And it got added as quote number 469. There we go. Weird sex reference for a weird sex number. There we are. I mean, pretty much, I'm fairly certain that quote number 69 itself is "What the fuck did I just watch?" Which also, very fitting considering the weird shit that goes on in this stream. Oh yeah, that's Control, wasn't it? Yeah. So there's a random quote from Zero. The first one burned, so I had to nuke the second. Mal, America looking at Japan after Pearl Harbor. Here I go updating the sacred text again. Yep. Yeah, there's quote number 69. What the fuck did I just watch? About to drive and have audio, but I can't watch chat, so behave. Bold of you to assume anything in this chat behaves. 1 minute. Why haven't you aggroed? Your friend has. Oh, because you're not an aggro one, that's why. Quote number 169. Carry me forth, noble pile of pig shit. Also, what the fuck was that anime pathology I saw recently? Yeah, that was Ed's doing. No. Yeah, Ed basically took one look at that thing and went, oh, that could quite easily be animated up. Requested it to be screenshotted. Got screenshotted. Ow. Oh shit. I'm very certain this one's got the hit there. Well, that's got to be it. There we go. Hidden bonfire. It was in a butt plug, just not the first butt plug. Quote number 269. I'm a cuddle slut from Zero. Yep. Yeah, autocrat seems to be getting to him. Do I still... Oh, that's interesting. Of all of the bosses in the game, the centipede demon doesn't have a soul. Kid Bill, hello and welcome. How many Lost Souls do I need? Just one. Mal gets a random quote. System error, data corrupted. Please see connect with administrator for more details. Yeah. Fitting for quote number 369. Brother, give me the nya. The heavy nya. okay, with 20,000 souls on that one, I think I definitely will be able to get a skill up. I should be concerned with the exact eyes they chose also. Oh yeah, yeah, it was definitely done. Yeah, not sure if I've ever beaten Betty Chaos without dying at least once. I very rarely die to it. This is my first time. Oh no, this is probably my 8th time playing through, maybe 9th. My first time on the remaster, but I played the original and got to New Game Plus 7 at least. Doesn't mean I'm good at the game, just means I know somewhat what I'm doing. Oh yeah, and as Mal said, for the DLC, yeah, I've never touched the DLC before, so that's gonna be fun. More endurance, because stamina. God, I love that sound effect. That annoying sound effect's still there. Oh, there's a lot of them. There's even 3 over there, just clustered together. And that sort of semi-mountain with lava streaming down, it kind of reminds me of, oh, I realised why. I was going to say it kind of reminds me of the bit where you go into Quilag's domain. It's probably the other side of it. Won't go for better chaos. That's kind of where I'm going. But honestly, the DLC is the best part of each Dark Souls game you've opened. And of Dark Souls, I liked it. Okay, this is not where I thought I was going. Oh, good. So that's probably it. I have forgotten how to get to the bed of chaos, apparently. I'm pretty sure it's part of that, because, you know. Actually, the Arianda was alright. It was a bit short. So that's the only complaint I have about it, is it was short. But it was still Illinois and Ring City. Oh, Ring City was fantastic. I massively enjoyed Ring City. It's not the DLC the worst game ever. Just doing my sequel to Katarina impression. Frigid Outskirts wasn't fun, but the Iron Passage. Is the Frigid Outskirts the one that's got basically you're in the middle of a blizzard? Oh, is that it? Oh, that, yeah, that looks like it should be the entrance to something at least. Okay, the dead wasn't fun. Had the gangster at the end. Oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's... No, that's just... That's me not even paying attention to this. This is just me going in a complete circle now. And I've aggroed one of those bastards. Time to run. Time to run. His attack is to literally face palm. Oh no, arse drop. Cataclysmic arse drop. This was manageable at best. Honestly, like the Gang Squad just a little. I mean, it's the thing with Dark Souls. As I keep saying, like, I think I've definitely said every single Dark Souls session that I've done, and pretty much every Souls-like, is your experience with Dark Souls and the bosses in particular will be different from everyone else's. Like, I know people who absolutely cannot, for the life of them, kill, for example, Lady Maria of the Clockhouse in Bloodborne. I one-attempted her. Solo. You know, the thing that's killed me the most in this game is the Bell Gargoyles. And yet, I've killed a fair few other things first try. I know. Can I just... Well, that hit, but it didn't seem to have actually done any damage. Same with that one. So either I can't see its health bar, or those aren't actually doing damage. I've done much trouble with Source Aid Sekiro, but Alpha, yeah. I mean, if we're talking Sekiro, the first time I streamed it, I one-attempted Lady Butterfly, and I know, for example, Mal, ouch. You know what? I'm just gonna go back to this one. Go back to this bonfire. Screw it. Yeah, I one-attempted Lady Butterfly, and Mal, I think Mal still has yet to kill her. But, you know, second time I attempted it, oh my good god, she absolutely floored me. Right, there we go. Full health, and reset that dickhead. Oh, it's bloodstain. Did wonder why I had a prompt to use the button there. Have I just gone completely the wrong way? Is that it? Because I know I need to get into Lost Izalith. Am I just going completely the wrong way? Yeah, so teach your own armoured twat. Yeah. Weirdly enough, the second time I fought the Iron Warrior, I one-attempted him. But, you know, the first time I faced him, he made me rage quit the game. To the point of throwing the disc across the room. Keep getting our father close to death, but he regenerated his bosses so fast and used the stupid owl cheat. Ah. Okay, so I can't really get spoiled for Sekiro because I've watched someone play it from beginning to end. So you feel free to answer this as you like, but, you know, Demon of Hatred. Just gonna put that out there. Demon of Hatred. I just want to see people's reaction to that. Demon of Hatred wasn't bad, just kind of a slog. Fair. I feel like I'm going completely the wrong way. When you used to use the umbrella, imagine it was tough. The person I watched do it didn't use any shinobi tools, or used very few of them. And compared it to a Dark Souls-like boss, which, yeah, I can see. Sound like Demon Hatred a lot, so it's still optional. doesn't matter if it's optional or not. I just ask your opinion on fighting it. Because you always use my strategy, fucking fireworks and everything. I mean, hey, it works for the guy whose name I can never remember, and the bull. So what was it? Talking worst Souls bosses. Yeah, talking bosses we had trouble against, and then came on to what's people's opinion on the Demon of Hatred from Sekiro. And me also just trying to find out how the fuck I get to Lost Izalith, because I'm pretty... Oh... Wait, what the fuck was that? Oh. Thanks to whomever enabled that to happen. Is that it? Is that it? That's it, isn't it? Yeah. I think I've just seen it. How can I forget the name of Gyobu? That's his name. I don't know, it's just, he keeps his name a mystery and you never actually find out what his name is. It's really, really obscure. We share his name as volume possible. Really? Oh, no, never heard him say his name. It's always been such a mystery to me. I don't know, maybe every single version of Sekiro I've played, which has been 3 different versions now, has been glitched because I've never heard him scream. Never heard his name. Name's Cube myself anyway. For Widgrin, the Flame Lurker, and hasn't played enough Sekiro. That's completely fair. I mean, I haven't played a lot of Sekiro, but my worst Sekiro boss so far for me, it's got to be Tortichiro. Closely followed by Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes was an absolute arse to get through. And Demon Souls, I have definitely not played enough to have an opinion on the bosses. Oh Jesus Christ, I've broken it. No, Demon Souls, I've only fought Phalanx. Oh Jesus fuck! Check the old streams and see how it went. Against who? If you're talking about Gyobu, I was making a joke at the fact that he screams his name, and I keep saying I don't know what his name is. I'm perfectly aware that his name is Gyobu. Although, actually, in fairness, the first time when I said I can't remember his name, I legitimately had forgotten his name. I legitimately had. But then when Sarah said about Gyobu, that's when I went on to the whole memeage of... I don't know his name. He's never said it to me. God fucking damn it. Oh shit. Where the fuck did you come from? And Mal misspells his name. Gyobu Masatake Oniwa. Rather than Masataka. Oh. Mal's brought dishonor upon his family. Saw someone with Sekiro mod that swapped Wolf and Kura's character models. It was funny. Oh, I've seen oh, the guy that I watched do Sekiro changed Sekira's model with one of the baboons and then one of the geckos. It was hilarious. And I see ya. Yeah. Shit. Shit! Where are some of these coming from? I swear they are actually spawning behind me. Flame Lurker moves and attacks like a Bloodborne beast in a game that's clunkier than Dark Souls 1, so it can really hurt you. Yeah. Yeah, from what I can tell, the bosses that present people with the most problems are the bosses that don't act like bosses of the game that you're in. Like, Demon of Hatred gives people problems because he acts like a Dark Souls boss in a game that is very much not Dark Souls. But at the same time, in some games, it doesn't matter if it's from a different, if it acts like a different game or not. Like, I would say that Dark Beast Parl in Bloodborne acts very much like a Dark Souls boss rather than a Bloodborne boss. But that just means you can cheese them easier, especially if you have a friend with a Kirk hammer. Oh shit! Oh come on, really? Oh, really? Have I just completely fucked myself? I want a secure mod where I can play this basket guy or basket lady. Oh my god. Oh, thank fuck, now I can get through this bit. Excuse me. Some mods will make Wolf into CJ from San Andreas. Well, at least there's no trains in Sekiro. Oh, no, there we go. All we had to do was follow the damn snake, Sekiro. And Mal, yes, Mal is that friend with the Kirk hammer. When I did, when I was streaming, almost said Sekiro. When I was streaming Bloodborne, and you know, I basically had Mal and Pokey at times around with me to help out to make it more fun. Mal just went in and just put the Dark Beast into a state of constant stagger. Just kept on heavy hitting him with the Kirk hammer. I was like, holy shit, that's just bullying. Confirmed Dark Beast power was bully he was. So was Orphan of Kos, to be honest. Orphan of Kos was massively bullied. Oh Jesus. I forget what you do. Should also probably heal. Not what I was expecting you to spit out. Was expecting, considering, you know, you've got two big gangly nozzles on your face, to you to spit something out. Did not expect it to be whatever that was, which looked like it was probably acid. Thank you, Sarah, for the hydration reminder. They eat you. Yeah, yeah, it does sound like it's probably acid and it just, you know, burns all your equipment. Very good, yeah. That tends to be one of the things of Izalith. Things here are you know, associated with the pyromancies as well. They'll either kill you with fire or they'll burn all your shit off with acid. Oh, I see the witch. I can see the witch up there. So we have Demon Souls remake, more like graphic overhaul. Yep. Yep, the remake that they did of that was literally, all they did was they implemented 2 new mechanics and gave it a graphics upscale. Everything else about it, it's just the same game. Core 393, we blew the fuck out of the Orphan. Yep. Yeah, the Orphan of Kos got really massively bullied. Someday you'll get a PS5 and play Demon Souls someday. Yeah, it's like I say, if you've played Demon Souls already, or if you own it already, don't bother getting the PS5 version. If you've never played it, then yeah, get the PS5 version. Because it's the same game. Let's say we've got the key to the place I'm going. No, for first time players. Yeah, first time players I would say, you know, go for it. Try backstepping. Arsehole. Portorian, yeah. No one's having, like, well, neither me nor Torian are having a good day today. But yeah, I mean, at some point, you know, if I can get it to work, well, actually, I need to do a test stream with that. Yeah, at some point, I need to do a test stream of me with my version of Demon Souls. I might be able to actually stream it because, you know, my PlayStation 3 and Demon Souls itself are in America. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Ooh, Rare Ring Sacrifice. I don't need that anymore. Well, I might. Go maybe just be more forward. Yeah. I mean, there's a fair few games that, you know, like I've got on PlayStation 3 in America that I would really want to stream, but because it's an absolute arse to get the PlayStation 3 streamable, it's going to be basically, I'm going to use an emulator. Same for PlayStation 2. Well, actually, no, PlayStation 2, I want to ask Scoo how they do theirs, because I know they stream from PlayStation 2 or even PlayStation 1. Yeah, it's got to be PlayStation 2, because somehow they're streaming Sly Cooper. I want to see if they know some hidden trick to streaming PS2. Where's this man? I hate driving, especially on my own. Same. That's why I don't do it. That's why I never got my license. I honestly cannot remember much about this area. Apart from there's a lot of these bastards. There's at least one, maybe more of those Chaos Witches. And also ends in the Bed of Chaos. Because I'm pretty sure that the first time I came through here, I did what I'm doing now. The very first time I did all this. But all the subsequent times, I knew just where to go to the Bed of Chaos, so I went directly for the Bed of Chaos. So I lost my knowledge of all of this place, and then, you know, from it being so long since Dark Souls playing. Shit! I should have seen that coming. Well, I can't stand up now. I definitely can't stand up. Oh, otherwise I'm taking the chair with me. You're going to drive home to prefer bikes. I have to drive from school to court on Monday. Yeah. What's this area? So that's what they look like from up top. They're basically Sarlacc pits on legs. Hi. You gonna come down here? Where we can have an honourable duel? You're going to stand there until I agree you're on the same level. Just watch music for a bit to calm your brain. No problem at all, Saurian. Go for it. If that is what you need, that is what you can do. This place seems so familiar. I only just barely recognise it. That's not jumpable, is it? When used to driving this motorbike, my work is halfway across the country. We'd have another 12 drive tomorrow. Jesus, Redgrin. Sorry to hear that. Huh. Oh, it might be jumpable. That might actually be jumpable. I would say I'm doing a real big long run up for it. Fuck. Actually, I don't think it is jumpable, but I have no. Well, it's got to be because there's no other way to get there, or to get anywhere in this bit, unless. If I go down to that bit, then the only place I can then go down is dropping down into there, which that looks kind of like I'll die if I'm surrounded by that many bastards at once. Get used to it. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind long drives if I'm a passenger. If I'm a passenger in a car for a long drive, I don't mind. I can wholly do that. But then again, that's because I can listen to music and nap. Actually doing the driving? Oof, not for me. If only had a grappling hook, yeah. If only had some of Sekiro's gear. Things I know how to. I know how to pronounce Sekiro properly. It's actually supposed to be Sekiro, but westernized Rangers keeps going for Sekiro every single time. That wasn't even enough height. Oh god, it's like the little. Where the fuck did you come from? He actually got sick and tired of me trying to get to him and just outright went, you know what, dude? I'm just gonna come to you. Which, you know, I appreciate. Ooh. I appreciate him doing that, but at the same time, I feel like I just got a consolation prize. It's like, hey, you tried enough times, good job on trying. Nah, you know, we're just going to give it to you. I'm pretty sure that that's not the way, you know. But down there, that seems like it's maybe not so much death, but nearly death. Never out the emphasis on the wrong syllable. Phallus. We're going to take breaks to bring someone we need to swap out with. Yeah, that's true. I mean, when Kelly drove to Tennessee with me in the car, I was there to basically keep her awake and keep her sane. Is Poison Gunk Rarity in Soulsborne Die Twice games? You know what? I'm going to say whatever's down there and also across there ain't fucking worth it. Bye! Oh, shit. I forgot to use the hidden bonfire. Also realised I don't need to be carrying those around anymore. Well, I might want to carry around. Ah, no, we'll just keep the normal fire bombs. There's a red titanite slab there. Don't need it then. Do not need it. That's the thing about Dark Souls. A lot of the items that are laying down there is very much you don't need it and it's pointless. And yet, you know, Goblin Brain always goes, ooh, shiny. Always, without fail. Mine definitely does. It's like, ooh, look, there's a shiny thing. Why do I still have my souls? Because I didn't die. Ignore me, I am being extremely dumb today. Extremely. I thought the reason I was back at that bonfire, just for that moment, was because I died. But I was like, no, I haven't added to my death count, or I haven't gone and done push-ups. That's why my souls are still here, because I didn't die. What the fuck? Yeah, that's a fitting quote, Mal. Fuck me with a meteorite shard. Sarah. Me. I need to get all the goodies in Great Hollow. Also me. Falls and dies a dozen times. Yep. I would be doing that too if it was, if this was my first time playing Dark Souls. I actually would be doing that. Because, you know, if this was my first time, I would go for Platinum. But I've already done it on Xbox 360. I really don't feel like doing it again. Really don't. Somehow didn't cause me to stag up. I'm not complaining. Hello, welcome Lydia. Ooh, shiny. Also, guess whose chat isn't working on mobile again? Oh, sorry to hear that, Lydia. But at the same time, join the club. This entire stream has just been issues from start to finish. Use item. I might have enough for a level up here. Yeah, that's more than enough. No, I don't want to use a Estus. That's more than enough for a level up. Let's go with another bot of dexterity. You know, just a little bit of extra damage on the Uchi. And the Quillag Fury Blade thing. Path ahead. Yeah, if only I'd looked there earlier. Oh well. I was close. I was close to sussing out where the path was. Oh my god, my brain. My brain. So just to bring everyone else into this fun little place that my brain went to, was when I said, you know, I was close to sussing it out. My brain went, oh, you said sus. Haha, sussy backer. So what the fuck, brain? Dark Souls 2, message ahead, and beware of message. Yep. Tongue butthole. Yeah, that's a premium Dark Souls one, that. Try tongue butthole. And also, you know, one of the very first memes to come out of the messages. Amazing chest ahead. Lydia's in the kitchen making birthday cake for tomorrow. Ooh, so that's why she's on mobile. Also, hi chat if you said hi because she can't see. People didn't say hi. People did indeed say hi, Lydia. And horse butthole. That's a new one on me, Sarah. Amsing chest ahead. Happy birthday again. What kind of cake? Oh yes, Lydia, what kind of cake? I'm guessing the Wigman actually tried to type out amazing chest head, but autocorrect defeated him and put Amsing. Because yes, Amsing is the correct word that we're looking for here. Not amazing, Amsing. My brain! I swear I've got short-term memory problems today. I really do. I looked down at my soul counter just for a moment. It's like, where the fuck did all my souls go? I had like nearly 40,000 before. I was like, because I just leveled up. And don't forget the old jump. Yeah. Yeah, leaving messages at the side of the place. You know, jump, or here, or try here. A number of times. Let's get some. Did you brain your damage? I brained my damage. Lily says either chocolate and vanilla or chocolate and orange. I don't know. I would personally chocolate and orange. I would vote chocolate and orange myself. That looked like somehow I avoided that. Probably not, considering that's now 59. No, that's still 699. That's it. No. I think I avoided the acid splodge. Somehow. Walking right between them. Sounds good. It does sound good. I'm not much of a fan of chocolates myself, just in most forms, but chocolate and orange, oh, that's such a nice combination together. When I'm in the mood for chocolates, oh yes, chocolate and orange, yum. Wigger's not a fan of the orange chocolate combination, which is fair. That's wholly fair. Yeah, there's the stupid sussy. Oh shit. Region. Lost Izalith is not a tourist attraction. There you go, should not be stopping to look at tourist attraction things. Is that brother okay? That's fair. Like, I was raised with, you know, the things of Terry's chocolate oranges being a thing, so chocolate and orange going together, just, you know, it fits in my mind the same as mint and chocolate does. It's just one of those, you know, things like, yeah, that's done. That's just how it felt, how people are. Oh, this is the Titanite demon! This is the Titanite demon that Pokey talks about that is the only one in the whole game that respawns. And this is the one you farm Demon Titanite from. You do have 2 bunt cake tins. You could do one of each. Ooh. Lydia, you're making me want to come and visit you. I don't care if you're across the other side of the fucking country. I'll come visit you for that. Tea and dark chocolate in hand. Yummy. Oh, yes. That's the guy you farm. Yep. He's also the toughest Titanite beam because of course he is. Oh, great. Yeah, in other words, fuck off. I don't care. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. My plus 4 Quillar's Fury Sword is going to be completely fine and perfectly enough. And Jesus Christ, that's a really long range he's got. Because the last Titanite demon I tried to face down, in somewhere about as confined to this, was the one in the depths or the catacombs, whichever one comes later, and that one absolutely wrecked me. I'm pretty sure this one would do the same. Unless... Brain has done a thing. Let's see if I can cheese him with some magic. Cheesing is probably not the best word, because that would, infer that I can hit him from long range. That didn't even hit him. 31. It doesn't even take its... Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, no. Ow! Well, that went about as well as I thought it would. Shortcut behind, if I remember correctly. Quite possibly. Well, push-ups time. Can we just, sit and ponder for the fact that, just for a moment, ponder the fact that the number of times I've died, added on to the number of... No, that's not right. The number of times I've died, multiplied by at least 5. Because 5 push-ups per death. Although... in most cases, every 10, when I got to a multiple of 10, I was doing 10 push-ups instead. And when I got to 100 deaths, I did 20. So that's, probably at the very least 600 push-ups I've done over the course of this. 600. Good God, I wish I could manage that in a single session. I'd be much fitter than I am. Cheese, forgot the cheese. Yep. And here comes a slight case of the food coma. I regret nothing. Oh, food comas are always lovely. There's nothing better than going for a nap or a sleep on a full stomach. Like, some of the best sleep I've ever had has been food coma. Food coma, yes, okay. Food coma is now a singular. I mean, it always has been. Just in that context, it was a singular rather than as it should have been. I've got to wonder if Titanite demons are weak to something else that I have. Like maybe this weapon wouldn't be the best thing to use against them. Because that one seemed to be resistant to magic at least, by the fact that the Great Soul Arrow tickled him. Lightning strike damage for them. I have no idea what if I've got anything that does strike. Shit. This is probably the worst area to be looking out for my weapons. Still gonna do it. Right, so okay, so that doesn't actually say what's. Oh no, there are slash and thrust. Okay. Slash. Regular thrust. regular thrust. I don't. I don't have anything that's got strike. Unless regular is strike. Slash thrust. Slash regular. Regular thrust. Regular thrust. Regular thrust. Regular. Slash thrust. Slash thrust. None. Thrust. Strike. Oh, there we are. Strike. Attack with blunt objects then. Of which I have none. Because I really don't think me going up to him and doing that is actually going to do anything. Ah, yeah, well, strikes are going to be clubs and hammers and such. Which I don't have. Well, not with me. I know I've got the Dragon's Tooth in the bottomless box, which is not upgraded at all. Nor do I think I have the stats for it. I'm pretty sure that all the hammers and stuff that I have, I don't have the stats to use. I just realised. Let's run past these fuckers. Probably not the best idea. So I'm going to do it. I don't like the fact that my camera just got caught on him. Wow! Really? Merry Christmas, Ed. Yeah. Thrust. Arrows are thrust damage. Three Stooges effect. Yep. I approve. I am going to, however, clear these guys out because I don't want them coming up behind me whilst I'm trying to deal with El Titano Demino. I don't know why I said that, because it sounds like he would have massive tits. Happy after big plate of lasagna and a Kladkaka with whipped cream and desserts and eating good sleep. I probably massively mispronounced that. It made it sound way worse than it actually is. Right, okay, where are my souls? Right at the thing's foot. That's a point. So these Titanite demons pretty much always... Well, the two Titanite demons I can remember fighting, well, three actually, have been missing a leg. Okay, let's see how much damage I do to you with Uchigatana attack. 87. 87 damage with a fully upgraded Uchigatana. That's a big old fucking nope. That, however, looks like a crystal lizard. That is a crystal lizard. And it's dead. Twinkling Titanite. Imminent Sorrow. What's this area? Oh, this is... Oh, no. Oh, fuck. No. I hadn't circumvented this. This was just... Yeah... Oh, God. Sorry, Solaire.
My son. It's dark. So dark.
God, I don't feel good about that. I'll sticky chocolate cake. Oh, I see, yeah. Gross incandescent. Emphasis on gross, yeah. Sunlight maggot. Well, now I can have one on my head. Touch door. Be afraid they will set the light with their weight around your waist. Oh, yeah. Demon Ruins. Yeah, shortcut to the Demon Ruins. So, yeah, this is where I thought I'd gotten to. You know, by killing those things, I thought I'd circumvented the issue with Solaire, but no. Nope. What does equipping the Sunlight Maggot actually give? Nothing. Loathsome parasiting have lost like this. Can move mobile yet still lives. When one on the head emanates blind light, which is why it's known as a Sunlight Maggot. Oh, right. This is what I can use in, like, the depths. Yep. Okay, time to see if any Solaire's stuff is better than what I've got. Nope. It is categorically worse in every single way. Wow. Everything in moderation except moderation, because that would be kind of defeat the purpose. Yes. It's a giant zoom hat. Fucking why if I die when this happened? Oh, rip. Right, so you're there. This does very little damage to you. I wonder if this does more. I doubt it will, unless you're weak to fire. I don't know why anything in this area will be weak to fire, but we will see. Well, at least it's got its back to me. Which, you know, might give me like 2 seconds. Slightly more survival than otherwise. 65. Oh. Oh, that's a potential... I think I might cheese it. I think I'm actually found a way to cheese it. It's a cheese. It's a fucking cheese. Maybe not. Wait, what? Like it had a personal issue with something it was trying to live down there. Sneak up behind him. It's not really sneaking, but still. 87. Oh, that this is going to take way too long to do this way, and also it's not a guarantee. It's not guaranteed Titan. I don't think. Run. Just run. Just run at this point. I don't care. Oh god, of course he's going to fire lightning at me now. Missed. We'll go somewhere with us. Jeez. Yep. Literal hit and run tactic. Yeah. There is no way in hell that I'm going to try that cheese tactic. It'll take too long and he doesn't stay dead. No thanks. Why if I keep sighing you? Oof, sorry to hear that, Mock. Serious hit and run tactic. When stuff hits me, I run. That's a good hit and run tactic. I know you are not a good... fighter. I was going to say I know you're not a good thing to try and fight with the Fury Sword, because you have probably lots of fire resistance with your cloak, but no, I think I just killed her. I just have to do with your adapter. Ah, not good. So I know that back there where that Chaos Witch was protecting, that's the bed of chaos. Yes, that is exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to kick this thing in the side. A Titanite chunk. Usually snipe the bugger for Chaos Kilns to begin with. Ooh, Chaos Fire Whip. Like, I would like to farm him for the Demon Titanite to give me this +5. But I just don't want to try and farm him, because I'll die a lot. And I just don't have the time and patience to be able to do that. Not on stream anyway. I might do it off stream. Might. What's this? Weakness left. Really. Undead ahead. I am going to try and do something exceedingly filthy. Exceedingly. If this works, it will be filthy as all fuck. Get Size Night Demon and Orlando is a pretty easy one. And Orlando? No, I don't think I did, because... Yeah, as I recall, someone said about the Demon Titanite in Orlando. I asked where, and I don't think I got an answer, because I couldn't find them. But also, I think I need like 3 pieces of Demon Titanite to get it up to max. I think. Yeah, no. He's right before the hallway into the main hall. Oh. Maybe. Like in a churchy looking room. I think I know what you're talking about. Imminent beating to a pulp. Ha 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 ha, because trees pulp. Ha 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 ha. Funny. Pews and altar and such. Yeah, I think I remember what you mean. Whee! Wooden Cthulhu. Also, journeying trophy. I think. Oh shit! Ow. Damn it. Jeez, I never to make this work. Yeah, I seem to be having trouble with it. It also doesn't seem to have completely stopped him in his attacks. That's definitely not. What is this bit? Well, I didn't hear that one. The wood in Thulu. Okay, screw it. Let's just do it the real way then. Swear typed put a not the attack you can do when you're under it as a fire attack. It doesn't until you destroy both sides. Thing. Yeah. I was blocking that, but okay. Like, I had my shield up the entire time. Pokey, hello and welcome. Greetings, resistance has been proven. Maybe we get a little mid-fight cutscene for that. Yeah, whoops. Okay. Shit. I forgot about that. How goes trip to hell? Well, just started it. After not being able to get the cheese to work for some weird reason. Alright, back in a sec while I do the push-ups. And I return. First against the tree through. Yep. Yep. Right. You know what? Since this is going to be the one that I'm probably going to be using quite a lot, actually, I don't really need Essences, because I tend to die before I get the chance to use them. Probably also should take this fucking ring off, because I keep trying to think about taking the ring off, and then I keep forgetting to. So if we just change that back to the stone plate ring, or whatever the thing is, steel protection. Because this should give me some defense against big gangly root smacks. And technically that wasn't a Bed of Chaos fight, it was a gravity death. Bed of Chaos death, not gravity death. Yeah. Bed of Chaos fight. That was a Bed of Chaos. That wasn't a Bed of Chaos death, it was a death to gravity. Never you mind that the said gravity fall is because of the Bed of Chaos. Shush. We don't need your logic here. I keep forgetting. Just run past these bastards. This is Dark Souls. Don't give the enemies any respect, just run. Gravity is the one true boss of Dark Souls. This is true. It's the only one you can't defeat. Yeah, Chaos Witch doesn't respawn. Thank fuck. So the path back to the boss is relatively simple. Thankfully. Although isn't this boss also one of the ones I really hate because of a stupid mechanic? We'll see. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake! I lost all those souls. Piss! Stupid mechanics also lost there about gravity and physics class. Yeah, makes sense. Oh look, it's a multiple of 10. Well, I'm gonna go and do more. That can suck. I'm still counting this as some progress, you know. I made it to the Bed of Chaos after spending far too fucking long, nearly an hour or so, trying to find the bastard. This is why I hate this thing. I have refused to count it as a boss. Yep. I'm definitely with you on that, Wigan. That was my own stupidity. So before I go and do my push-ups, I'm just going to put this thing back on. I've lost where it is. There it is. Back in a sec. Vaughn, hello and welcome. Thank you very much for your being subscribed for 12 months. We got another year. 12 months following a dragon. No wonder my wings are tired. Oh god, I wish I had wings. I'd be able to stop me having trouble with this boss. Excuse me. Back in a sec. Right. Back to it. Even though I did it before I went and did the push-ups, I had to go and double check. Oh. Can you imagine, being one of those people who takes on a challenge? Every time you die in the Souls-like game, you start from the very beginning of the game, and dying to that kind of shit. Can you imagine? I'd rage. I would absolutely rage if it was me. There's no way I'd be able to keep my calm after something like that. Oh fuck, I've just realised as well. It's going to get worse. This is absolutely going to get worse, because I've just realised what comes after I've killed the Bed of Chaos. Because that's all 4 Lord Souls, isn't it? And what happens after I've gotten all 4 Lord Souls? The DLC. I'll fucking die. Well. Zoom. Do a heckin' zoom. Whee. Hi Tree Thulu. Angry Tree Thulu, I should probably say. Ow! Found a slight safe spot there. Lore for this area is pretty cool, but the gameplay fucking sucks. It does. Let me through. Let me through, you fucking wanker. Now for the worst part. Nah, arguably. Ow. Okay, yeah, there's the worst part. The fact that it just did that combination. Knocked me down, and then as soon as I was getting up, blew me up with a Chaos Pillar. Yep. Yep, there we are. And yoink! Fuck. Missed it. I could actually be quite cheeky and say that these, me dropping down technically isn't the boss killing me, and say, I've done the boss deathless so far. But, yeah, that's a lie. That's not what I'm doing. Alright, back in a sec. I was getting PTSD to the Brett's videos, yeah. He's not happy during this. No, don't blame him. And to prevent me from getting ragey again, I'm going to put the right ring on. I mean, you know, the worst part of it's out of the way, really. All I need to do is the final jump. That's all I got to do. As far as I recall, anyway. Just need to do the final jump and then it's done. Worst part for me was when you put it down, is when you get swiped down, the boss decides to fire on your ass when you put it down. Yeah, exactly what happened to me. Yeah, the tendency of bosses and enemies in general in this game to do combo attacks whilst you are still laying on the ground so that you can't avoid them at all is a bit on the shitty side. I mean, yes, by all means, do a combo attack. Give me a fair few attacks in a row to block, dodge, parry or whatever. Sure, no problem at all. But when the first of those knocks you flat on the floor and then the attacks still keep coming and can still knock you to the floor again and damage and kill you, nah, you can fuck off with that. Jump part's okay, honestly? Yeah, I've never had an issue with the jump part. Well, not really, not had much of an issue with it. It just hits you with just you manage to make that jump. Yep. Jump that's super easy until you attempt it. Yeah, it's a Dark Souls jump is what it is. It's like, you know, it's Dark Souls, it's a Dark Souls jump. No shit. Gotta love the fact that he's doing the fire pillars on the way down there. Hey, Dark Souls games hate using that at the point, yeah, pretty much. Then that shit happens. You fucker! I was gonna make that! Wow! Wow, I was actually going to make that and then kill the boss. Back in a sec. And back. Platforming Dark Souls is just awful. It is. It's introducing platforming into a game where the jumping mechanic is absolute arse. It's not even at times, it just is. Platforming in this game is awful because it's not designed for it. It's not something they actually caught up onto until, you know, not Bloodborne. Well, yeah, technically Bloodborne, because Bloodborne doesn't really have that much platforming, if any. Sekiro, they actually give you a fucking good jump mechanic, so, you know, platforming makes sense. Dark Souls, they keep saying, oh yeah, you know, just jump over this bit and fall down this bit, you know, do this perfectly. It's like, well, give us a fucking good jump mechanic then, you arseholes. We convert to me skipping any more push-ups from this boss than the holes in the ground. Nah. I need the exercise. I haven't used the bike pedals I've had in a while. I've been skipping out on doing that. I really need to get back into the habit of using those. And this being some exercise as well, it's good. If the push-ups aren't a full punishment. They're not, because, you know, it could be a lot worse. I could be doing, you know, proper push-ups, but then, well, actually, to be fair, the only reason I'm not doing proper push-ups is because with my hernia, they're a really, really bad idea. So how swole you'll be. Yes. Sick gains. What I've got. The boss is a cat. It just has to sweep everything off the shelf because it can. The fact it looks like a Cthulhuid tree is entirely coincidental. You're not wrong. Plus, whoever thought that the jump and roll button should be on the same button key is a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, that's another issue. Thankfully, in the remaster, that's no longer an issue. Because they learned their lesson in Dark Souls 2. Didn't actually apply it until Bloodborne, properly. And now it's here in the remaster, you know, as it probably should be. Well, that was really unfair. Sounds like, oh yeah. That's fair. Oh, you bastard! I made it. Fucking made it that time. Okay. Now we're at the magic number. We're at the number of times that Siath killed me. Don't you worry. Don't you worry at all. Still got an hour and a half. Still got an hour and a half to do this and then, you know, start the DLC. We've got that time, don't you worry. Back in a sec. Welcome back, Mal. We're back at the bonfire. Let me guess, you got bitched up into the ether. Actually, no, I rolled into the ether. I jumped, I landed, and then because Dark Souls is Dark Souls, I rolled after it because automatic, and then I fell off. Welcome back, Torian. You've arrived safely. Good. Or you're playing Dark Souls today, not Control. Oh, God. Give me the powers for Control, and this makes the this boss absolutely piss easy. And yeah, I've got to keep careful with the hernia. Like, the thing is, I need to do all these exercises on this, and, you know, diet to lose weight, so they can actually operate and to get rid of it. But at the same time, there's a lot of exercise and stuff I can't do because it puts pressure on it and, you know, strains it because of where it is. Can't fucking win. So I've basically resolved, you know, doing the push-ups, doing the bike pedals, and, you know, just trying to manage my food intake and lose weight that way. And then, you know, get scheduled, get it gotten rid of, and I'll probably have to take, I don't know, about maybe a week or so of streaming, just to make sure it heals. And then, you know, all be good. All will be good. And that is actually now the next obstacle for me going to America. Well, that and, you know, the unavoidable thing of, is travel still open or not? It's, you know, the next obstacle that's in my control. Even though it's not completely my control. Oh, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's something I can't get pissed off at other people for. There we go. It's the obstacle to me going to America that I don't get as pissed off at other people for. Really misread that, Torian. You said you're now covered in doggo. I did not read covered in doggo. I read covered in dog something else. No, not Havel's Rain. Wing Steel Protection. Well, yeah, I'm actually in Reading at the moment, having trouble after a night shift. The joy of a rail for bus in Bristol. Jesus Christ. I've been to Reading a few times. It's alright. I went there for role-playing games. That was it. Oh no, that was actually a perfect time for which to go for a dash. Huh! We're almost covered in dog goo. Yeah, that's around the same kind of thing that I've read. Bed of Chaos defeated. Drove to our friend's house about half an hour away from where I live. Double dog sitting week. I'm sure what's that all. Go on to anything branches to block the path going. I don't actually know. Come set up the soundbars on my brother's TV and spoil the accommodation before he moves in. Whew. Listen to some Iron. Oh, victory achieved at last. Bonfire lit. 60,000 souls that gave me as well. How many deaths overall? 5. Same number as Siath. A lethargic. Yay, from Widgren. See, like, I love the concept of this boss. The concept of this boss is really, really good. You know, the whole thing of, this massive monstrosity that can't be killed. You have to go in, like, deep into it and, strike the heart to kill it. That's a really good concept. Just the arena and stuff and all the bullshit they throw at you is like, Technically, if we're going to go by, how many times the boss killed me, 3. Because 2 of those times I was running and I ran into a hole that I forgot that happened as soon as it spawned. Although, there is one thing that could have made this boss worse. Can you imagine having to go and hit both sides of that every single time you die? Lord good, gameplay bad. Imagine this boss in Sekiro. If this isn't Sekiro, this would be a fucking cakewalk. Although, in Sekiro it would grab you out of the air. But, that's the final one of the lords defeated. And now... I'm not looking forward to this. Give me some more vitality. Really not looking forward to this at all. Well, first of all, we're going back to Firelink Shrine. What? You can add me as well. Yeah, true. By killing those 2 branches every time you blow spawn. Yeah. In Sekiro, you just gravel up to it, jump to its trunk, stab it. Also, want to do a positive with that. You'd. Without the apostrophe, apparently "you'd" is a potential thing against religion, which. Oh, I know why. Yeah, I know why that trips auto mod. Yeah, I fully understand why. Because "you'd," as in Y-O-U-D, if you say it out like I did, then it translates to the German word for Jew, and Twitch doesn't have context. Automobile mode is non-existent. It's probably for the best. Yeah, that Mal. Without the apostrophe. Take the apostrophe out of that, and that's what tripped it. In Sekiro, you can fling shurikens at it. Yep. All through firecrackers. Firecrackers solve every problem.
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
Well, yes, I have the 4th Lord Soul.
Then stay still for a moment.
Gives me Ivory King flashbacks. We need to kill the child knights every single time we enter the arena. Yeah. But I thought Jew and German was Yud. Yeah. But it's pronounced the same. It's like, it's one of those things like, you know, spell a English word a certain way and then saying it out loud sounds like something that would get you reported. How about anything you smell to right in Frampy's mouth? Very. With the amount of dung pies I fed to him, I probably stink now. There's the fourth Lord Soul. Now, I'm not going to go and do the fight, but I do want to show everyone what this next area looks like, because the way that this next area is designed is absolutely perfect. And it looks amazing, and it's very much a oh shit moment. So, walking down here. It's very much almost feels disconnected from everything else. Spirits of Silver Knights. And then Kiln of the First Flame. And just look at it. Just marvel in the magnificence of the design of this area. Everything is caked in ash. Everything just looks so dead. And this is where it all has started. Ivory King Fight always feels so epic to me, with you and the other knights all fighting. Yeah, it's another one of those that seems really, really bad. But it's actually, you know, lore-wise, really good. Design-wise, could have been better. Fuck all the man making me have to use punctuation to look anti-Semitic. Towards the fight itself, I get not too bad, but the fact I have to kill the boys, that's really grating. Well, now is a Kiln after all. Oh yeah. Now I fucking forget how to get back to where I need to be. Like what the easiest way is. Part of me says it's the Undead Depths. Oh, where Dusk was, I think. Yeah, where you rescued Dusk the first time from the Golden Golem next to the Hydra. It's just the quickest path to that is what I can't remember. Easy ways to go is Andre's shop. I was thinking that, but some part of me was also thinking, no, that can't be right. Then you go down, yeah. Yeah, what was going on in my head was basically, you know, the shortcuts to that whole area where Havel is, you know, near the Taurus demon. My mind was trying to think how to get to that. Also, just realised something. I need to repair shit. And in Parish, down by 100 and Hug Right won the woods. And you and down around, yeah. Basically got both Sarah and Widgren giving the same advice. I love it. I love that I've got some people here to give me advice for this, because my good god, does everyone know that my my memory for this sucks. Reinforced weapon. I went through this last time. Don't have the wrong wall.
I'll be seeing you then. Be careful.
Blue size night chunks are not going to Yeah, it's not gonna do it.
Well, you need it.
That's point, reinforced weapon. Hey. Was the Sword of Artorias already at maximum? Jesus Christ, that needs 4 Demon's Eyesight. Oh, it's enchanted! Oh, it's enchanted, not magic. Okay, yeah, I can probably do this then. Gets +5 that enchanted weapons can get up to. I may not be going for platinum on this, but it doesn't mean I'm going to turn away getting a few trophies along the way.
Don't get your night.
Oh god, I think I'm coming down with a cold. Got a burning sensation in my sinuses. Demon Souls, the magic function is one of the best weapons in the game. It's just decent, yeah. Okay, down. Hug the right wall. Dark Root Garden. In not I. I, Demon Souls! One-Eyed Slugger, thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciated. Why no platinum? Just because you've already got it, is there a specific trophy you don't want to farm for? Both. I don't want to farm the PvP items all over again. I really don't. And yeah, I've already gotten it in Brain. I think those dickheads already starting up in the garden. Yeah, already done it on Xbox 360. Got all the achievements. Never did DLC, but you know, there's also no trophies for DLC. Repeating the game on. Yeah, this is my 8th time through it. Well, sort of. I've never done. I've never played the remastered version before, and I've never played the DLC before. So the DLC is what I'm hunting down now. Although my memory of this game absolutely sucks. Seems something over there. Okay, I see blue things which look like golems. Yeah, this is the right area. Yep. Okay, good. This is great, trust me. I've heard a lot about the DLC. I've seen little bits and pieces of it, but I've never seen the full thing. There we go. Oh, for fuck's sake, they're already starting. They said they'd be starting at 6:30. It's 5:00. Down, 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 you go until you hit the ground. Yep. Well, looks like this is what I'm going to be having to end the stream then, because those dickheads are starting up. Fuck's sake. Hi, Hand of Manus. Yep, big old rip. Oh, rip. It gave me 20 Estus! 20! Which are also best in unintentional cliffhanger. Yeah. Very much. Oh, good God. Well, that's where I'll be ending, sadly. Because, you know, I was trying to go for 3 hours, but no, those dickheads have started earlier than they said they would. So, yay, great. So why are they out in the park? Because it's a public performance area, apparently, and they think they think it's a great idea to be doing stuff in there every single fucking weekend. I hate it. I fucking hate it. I really do. But yeah, so most of the base game now cleared. All I've got to do with the base game is now go and fight Gwyn and kill him, and then that's it, game finished. But, you know, DLC started instead, and I've never done DLC. Never done it. So next week, if those absolute arseholes out there aren't back again, we'll go back to it, and, you know, we'll actually be able to get something started properly. Still though, thank you very much for coming along. Hopefully tomorrow, 3 PM BST, there will be more EDF. With, you know, with Mal, Tyr and Pokey, and myself. Excuse me. And we might even get to finish it. Fingers crossed. There we go. Fingers and arms crossed as much as possible. So yeah, hopefully we may be able to finish it if we can actually stream it all tomorrow. However, we will see everyone tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then on Monday at 4 PM BST, going back to normal times with Werewolf the Apocalypse, Earthblood on Massacres on Monday. Good God, that game's getting terrible. That game's still, like, the combat is the only saving grace about it, and the setting. The setting's good. See, Sid? Oh. Thank you very much for the hydration, Torian. But yeah. So, I will see everyone either tomorrow, or hopefully tomorrow, or maybe Monday. Until then, though, have yourselves a good rest of the day, a good evening, a good night, good morning or afternoon. Whatever the time zone is for you. But until next time, stay safe, and see you later. Bye, park wankers.